Welcome back to George Digital. Today, we're going to go over some content creation for SEO Neo. As you can see here, I have a short SOP for SEO Neo with AI content. Now, this AI content that I have is from a group I'm in. Someone who you guys might know him, Anon. He's a great software developer, does a lot of AI content creation. Is a great guy. Anyway, so he's letting me test this out, and I want to show it, sort of upfront. We don't have any pricing yet, just sort of what it can do and how fast it does it. So pretty much, what I was able to give to him was, keyword, the GBP, link, and that gave him, oh yeah, a couple keywords, GBP link, and that gave him all he needed to create a ton of content. So how much content did it give me? And this is this is all geared towards SEO Neo, and I'll show you how to put it in there. I do a lot of SEO Neo. Right now I have, from regarding content buckets, I have about 263 content buckets. I don't know if I wouldn't say I use them every single one of them every month, but I probably use about 70% of those every month. So what this content will give you, what he gave me, it's about 700 total content files that I received from this particular GBP and keywords combination. So I gave about 350 articles, 100 author bios, 100 comments, around 130, 34 short descriptions. And I'll show you right now how we do that. So the first thing you want to do is create a new bucket. And for us, I'm just going to create a bucket called, testing AI. Oops, how to spell. And it's really simple. Once you give them the information, it'll come back to you, maybe about 10 or 15 minutes. Right now, it's done kind of manually. Kind of have to give it to him and he'll send it back to you. But eventually, it'll either be a form fill, and it'll go directly into like a Google Drive, or maybe even something, like a online, like a web-based. He hasn't decided yet how he's going to go with it. But either way, you'll receive the files. And for the article, what you'll do is you go to import from directory, and basically want to make note of where everything's at. For me, I put it all on the desktop, and you'll see content. Select the folder, and let's see. Then we do the titles are going to be from the H1 tag, and we're not going to create any short descriptions because we also have been given that as well. We will not spin this because we want it to be as beautiful as it can be out the box. So yeah, I'm gonna blurring this out because I'm actually going to use this content for something. But as you can see, it looks about 366 pieces of content were given. And here's just a quick, nothing spun. Didn't, it's just a really nice article. And this is going to be what you use for your backlinks. And we're going to do the same thing with the short description. We'll go from the directory, short description. We're going to select that folder. And this time we're going to use a template. SEO Neo has a way of naming through their own templating. Non-note already knows all this already. But this is a really easy way to get that done. Again, we're not going to spin. No need to. Now this one, there's no need to spin because they actually spin it inside of this already. So you can't, again, I'm going to blur most of this out, but I'll show you this guy here. this little bit here, and you'll see that it has the spin bracket on it. So these are spun. And for these, we have 134, but they're going to be spun, so you're going to have a whole lot more after that. Go again. So for this guy, we're going to delete this one. And we're going to import from directory, bios, and we're going to use template again. You just see again, more than you would ever need, honestly. If you're a heavy user like me, then it's probably going to be just enough. Maybe not enough, and I'll have to run this again before the month's out, just so I can finish out all of my campaigns that I'm going to do for this one client, for this one keyword, for this one subject matter. And from there, we go to rich content. Now here, you can do whatever you want. You can add your images, your video URLs, any iframes. That's what you would do here. But so he doesn't give you anything here. This is going to be more for personal preference of how you want to do your rich content. And that's going to be very heavy on the strategy side. I keep that close to my heart. Most people would, but again, this is just a demo for just how to input this information, this AI content that you'll get. And I'll put all the links in the description as soon as I get them. So this is a little preemptive, and I'm babbling a little bit, but seriously, it's going to be great. So for the blog details, what we're going to do is we're going to delete this guy. And for this one's interesting. For this one, we're actually going to go into the folder itself. And we're going to go to other info. So as you see here, it gives us the blog name and the blog subdomain. And what you'll do is just copy this, add blog details into the blog name. Do the same thing for the subdomain. Save it, and there you go. Comments are going to be similar to your articles, short description, and bio. We're going to import from directory. It's listed as comments. Select a folder. We're going to use template again. We're not going to create short descriptions. We don't need that. We're not going to spin. There's already some pre-spun content. This one we have about 100, and again 100, and it's also a little bit spun inside of that. It'll be beautiful. So that's about it, and then you can use that content on various campaigns, different diagrams, and you see how quickly that was for me, right? So once you dial in your keywords and your subject that you want to have your SEO Neo campaigns run on, you'll hand that over to Anand, and you'll get it back to you 15-20 minutes. You'll go through this. This is what, 10 minutes of, maybe not even 10 minutes if you just kind of whip through it, and you're done. So I hate to be marketing about it, but imagine, the time saved being able to do it this way versus doing the content one by one, with an AI bot. Oh, speaking of this content actually isn't just one prompt, right? It's actually a series of prompts. It's about 30 to 40 prompts. Any decent AI prompt engineer will tell you that the days of trying to get anything productive out of a single prompt is long, not even long gone, but was never the key in the first place. You can't just say, hey, write me a SEO optimized article about plumbers in St. Louis. You have to iterate step by step. That's what a good AI agent will do for you is you will have it run through the steps one by one, and it'll kind of double check, fold back over itself. And this is one of those tools that that does that. He's already created all those agents and all those bots in the background, and this is what it can do for you. So I'm going to leave it there. Again, I'm sort of babbling a little bit, but I just wanted to get this out there. Take care.